And I guess we're live. Well, you know what? Welcome to another episode on another Saturday. This time we changed the timing because it's Ramadan. Happy Ramadan, by the way. Ramadan Mubarak. I wish you guys a blissful month to you and your family. Mary.
Yeah, to me alone, but yeah, thanks.
And also Reem here. Happy Ramadan.
Thank you.
Welcome along to our episode. This is our first episode in Ramadan. We're going to talk about health, fitness, all the kind of food you should and you shouldn't eat, and also so many great questions with these two fitness gurus, especially Reem here on my left. I'm sure I posted a couple of pictures on our page. You see the muscles, more muscle, less fat. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And of course you guys know Mary. Mary just I don't even need to introduce her.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing?
Alhamdulillah, good, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Alhamdulillah. Thanks.
How's the first couple of days of Ramadan? You guys?
Honestly, easy.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
You look very confident, by the way. The minute you walked in the door, you're very confident. You're like, Ramadan is easy. I can handle Ramadan.
Ramadan is coming.
It's not winter is coming. Ramadan is coming.
I usually freak out when they tell me. I'm like, I'm going to be thirsty all the time, hungry all the time.
I still freak out though.
Yeah?
Yes,
It
definitely.
doesn't show. You're very good at hiding it,
Yeah, we're a woman.
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
Strong
confident
woman.
now.
A lot of people were actually asking me a lot of questions about Ramadan, to be honest, and especially women. You know what I mean? Like they're like, we don't know how to train, we don't know how to eat, and they were like, you need to get us people that are more knowledgeable of these things. And I was like, you know what? You do it. You ask for it, and IHeart Doha make it come true.
That's good to hear.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy you did that.
Yeah, I'm sure
Thank
that's why
you.
I'm with you guys here. So I wanted to tell you, one of the most frequent questions people ask about Ramadan is like, what's the best time to work out?
Okay. So there are many ways of working out during Ramadan. There's no perfect way. It depends on your lifestyle in general.
Okay.
But to me personally, I really believe that you have to have some energy in you
Okay.
to actually benefit completely from a workout.
Okay.
So you can work out and then benefit from it, but not completely as working out when you have a full stomach.
Okay.
So when you are sleeping on a normal day, it's not Ramadan, you wake up and don't have a meal and work out, that's different because you've slept after having dinner.
Okay.
So you have a few hours of sleep. But sleeping and then fasting and then working out while you're fasting, that's actually hurting your body more than helping it, to me personally, because you're not pushing yourself as strong as you can.
Okay.
And people mentally do it, and I've seen people who do it, and I've tried doing it as well, but trying it a few times personally, I'm not a fan. I prefer my body feeling fully energetic when I hit the gym.
So is there like some kind of workouts that you guys prefer during Ramadan? Like what is?
Just to complete the question, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Can
go
I?
ahead.
Okay, so I agree with Reem actually
Yeah.
on that. For me, it's not. I mean, I feel dizzy quite fast, so I need to eat, and I need to pray, and then I hit the gym. So usually after Tarawih, that's the best time for me to
So you
hit
do
the
tarawih
gym.
and then
Yeah, because you feed your stomach, then you feel your soul, you feed your soul, and then you
Yeah,
are ready
that's
to
true.
hit the gym.
let's not forget about the spiritual part. Everyone is all about them table food.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because that's really important. Plus, like eating and going right away to the gym, it's not gonna work. It's not the good time. You need a bit of
Okay.
time in between,
Okay.
And
Digest.
yeah, and otherwise you can do it before iftar, but do something not too intense,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
try to do it as close as possible from iftar.
So like what? Like cardio? Like I can take a walk?
Yeah.
Light cardio.
Yeah, like low intensity type of cardio.
What is that? Like give me an example.
Jogging.
Jogging?
Yeah,
But,
but
not
light
under the
jogging.
strong sun, having a hat on,
Okay.
making sure you don't overexert yourself. I completely
Exactly.
agree. Yes, you
Yeah.
can do light
Like little warm
physio.
cardio.
Yes.
Treadmill, for example, with like the treadmill being up, and you walk but not run. Just walk for a long time.
What about the bicycles though?
You can do that
You
as
guys
well.
like
It's
that?
fine. Yeah.
I'll still recommend walking and moving your whole body to benefit because if you want to cut fat, the prime time is before iftar, as
Yeah.
Mary said.
That's when you're gonna have the most.
Yeah, because
Okay.
then when you eat, you have your body relaxing again, but you still burn calories before when your body needs to can actually burn,
Okay.
and it's on an empty stomach, so it burns stronger.
Mm.
So I agree with that, but just don't overexert yourself and
Yeah.
don't do it for too long.
Yeah.
So like what? 20 minutes, 10 minutes, the best time.
Yeah, have 20 minutes, half an hour. It depends on the intensity.
Even
Just
an
don't go
hour, yeah.
extreme. Yeah,
Okay.
just don't go extreme. Just be active, sweat, but don't be at your maximum.
Okay.
You will know from your heartbeat if you're at
I went on my maximum
like
today.
Fitbit.
Played zombie for 2 hours.
No, but you shouldn't, because it's counterproductive
Serious.
actually.
You see my wrist. Serious.
But you know how we always walk in the malls and we see those old men walking?
Yeah.
A lot of people do that with malls during the day as well.
I've noticed that,
before
by the way.
iftar.
It became like
Yeah.
a Doha thing where people take a walk around
Yeah.
malls and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
So
a
take
good
advantage
thing.
of what you have. So no excuses.
Okay.
Find a way to do what you need to do.
Okay.
Exactly.
Is there a closed circuit where like people can walk into like a closed place like to work out? I remember somewhere around town had it.
A closed circuit, not that I'm aware of,
Yeah.
but still,
Okay.
there are like the
Like indoor courts
indoor
and stuff,
areas.
like basketball courts.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, what about you guys? When do you usually work out? You two active gym maniacs.
So
How do you guys do that?
I think it's both. Like if we go to Tarawih, after Tarawih, I guess that's the best time.
My prime time for weight training is after Tarawih, exactly.
Okay.
So we are on the same page here.
But I haven't started this yet, this Ramadan, but every Ramadan I do an hour of light jogging before iftar.
Okay.
But this year I felt different, that I needed to get in more
Yeah.
gradually. So I listened to my body and said this time I'm not going to listen to my body like every year. It's not a strict annual ceremony that I have to
Okay.
completely routine
Yeah.
every year. So I'm thinking about tomorrow doing it, but as long as I'm weight training, I'm happy with that.
I think people take Ramadan a bit too serious, which is in the fact of like physical activity. I'm like, listen, calm down a bit, all right? You've been lazy all year, so when Ramadan kicks in, it doesn't mean you're gonna have to come out Arnold Schwarzenegger, all right? So just relax. But for me personally, I used to believe that the best kind of workout before iftar is a bit like cardio, like you guys say.
Yeah.
And then usually I fail to get to the gym because I shove my face in food, which is I want to know what's the best kind of food we can eat, you know. But before we get to that part, even weightlifting, like you need to set a goal, right? Do you guys set goals in Ramadan? What kind of workouts you want to do, or like what kind of body you want to get, or like do you have?
Do
it
you
or
want to
not?
start, Reem, or
It's
should
up to you. Whoever has the mic.
So me, I don't really set numerical goals
Okay.
with regards to kilos or an amount of muscle mass or fat. I go with what I see and what I like
Okay.
personally, and that changes.
Okay.
So I even train and change depending on what I really want to do.
Yeah.
So, and different training methods can cause you to have a different body anyways. And when you play with those, you figure out what's your actual sport that you want to play or to actually, involve yourself in, and then get the body that you actually want.
Okay.
But with regards to general fitness,
Okay.
I would say
Lose weight maybe, or like tone more muscle.
I would maintain and tone,
Okay.
but just I would take a step back. I would take a step back during Ramadan to not
Okay.
overexert myself.
Okay.
I'm more lenient with myself. But
Yeah.
putting down goals, I do not. No.
You're more of a fitness lifestyle kind of person. Like you're not like seeking bodybuilding. You're not seeking like.
I am seeking them through weight training, but
Okay.
I'm not keeping myself so tied to it
Okay.
where I have to be on a strict schedule and count my calories or measure my food in the grams. I don't like that kind of lifestyle. I'm a person who prefers a balanced lifestyle where
Okay.
we're all human
Yeah, right.
and life is honestly too short.
Okay.
So
That's the new motto. Life is too short.
I
Last
want to
time
enjoy my life, but still maintain my health.
you should have heard last time motto. Jeggings are the best for you. You know what a jegging is?
Yes.
I didn't know what a jegging is.
Everyone knows what a jegging
I didn't
is.
know what a jegging is.
I don't know what is it.
It's like jeans, but they're leggings, so they call them jeggings.
Jeggings? Can you
Yes.
train with that? Or
No, you can't train with that. Even him, he didn't know. So.
Some people do,
I
but
don't
I
know.
would not recommend that.
yeah, obviously.
but
if
like-
it's half jeans, yeah.
No, I wouldn't recommend that. They look weird.
But regarding the goal,
Yeah. What's
because
your
it's
goal?
important.
Yeah.
Don't Ramadan is not the time where you're gonna gain muscle. You're gonna maintain it.
Look at the camera and tell them that, because there's a lot of people they think they're
You're
gonna come out
not
on.
gonna gain muscle.
There you go.
You're gonna maintain them.
Okay.
You might lose a bit of it. It depends if you don't eat enough.
You see
But
the
usually
hand?
it's not. Usually it's not a problem here. Okay, so you might don't try to gain weight lean muscle during Ramadan.
Okay, good.
Only maintaining it is the goal.
Thank you. That's another message from IHeart, Doha. Don't go all crazy in the corniche, running back and forth and doing these little workouts. You know what I mean?
No, but
We're
that's
being realistic.
important.
This is science.
The
Yeah,
biggest
this is
challenge
important.
is maintaining it, but still try to gain muscle mass. Just try.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
You're not losing
technically,
any.
I mean, they can try, but they won't. So let's be just real. You know? Sorry. Like, let's be real here.
Okay, this is all about being real. This is a real raw.
And
table
another
talk.
thing, people have to know that if they try to train during Ramadan, they are just kicking. It's a very good thing,
Okay.
but again, it's not the time when they're gonna gain muscle mass. You know,
Okay.
so they're just gonna
I mean, you had all
kick
year.
up their
so-
yeah, exactly.
I'm just
Yeah,
be real, I'm
Don't
just be real.
start in Ramadan.
Yeah, yeah,
But what you should start in Ramadan is
being active.
training your mental
yeah.
confidence and also your mental ability to control and have self-discipline.
Yeah.
Because Ramadan, already naturally by itself, it's about self-discipline.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
why not
I
also
like that.
incorporate the health factor into that self-discipline
Yeah.
marra wahda?
Okay.
You know, take
Exactly.
advantage of it. I love it for that reason.
Okay.
And actually, like athletics and asceticism
Okay.
comes from the same roots in Greek. So it means that actually sport is directly related to self-discipline, to discipline itself.
Oh.
So that's huge. I mean, it's really related. So like the healthy lifestyle, the fitness lifestyle, the sport, being active is it's all one, and the spiritual side should be in it, especially during Ramadan. Since we speak about that, especially for Ramadan, I think it's important that people know that they shouldn't separate those two things. It's just one thing together.
Exactly.
And you said it so well. It's exactly about this month is teaching us about self-discipline, and that's what we need in training. If we don't have it, so we're not gonna gain anything.
We needed a lot of things, trust me, not just training. but speaking of self-discipline, now I want to know something really important.
Okay.
Food. That's the
Food.
number one question.
My favorite topic.
Every year. You know what?
My worst topic.
I feel like every year I've been going through Ramadan and I still don't know what to eat in Ramadan and what to drink and what. How do you guys balance that? I shove my face in kunafa like every goddamn day. So I'm trying to understand how do you guys balance it? What about you? What about her?
You wanna start him?
Okay, yeah. So, for example, I always tell people when they ask me, how should I eat in Ramadan? It's a
Yeah.
very common question. So, yes, I love how you asked it. First of all,
No kunafa?
I'm actually not a fan of kanafa.
What?
Bring me Ali and I'll die. But
Why
kanafa,
is everyone a big fan
No.
of Mali? This is like the fourth person that I met this week. They're like, Mali, can we go?
but only my mom's Ali. Let me just change that.
Okay.
Okay.
Footprint.
Just let me edit it once again.
And then there comes the Sheraton one, which everyone talks about, yes. But okay, so at iftar time, okay, so let's remove that if someone, how religious they are out of
Okay.
this discussion. Okay,
Okay,
because
yeah.
everyone's
Yeah.
religious to a certain extent, and
quite
it's all
different,
to
yeah.
their person. It's up to them, between them and themselves and God.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're respecting everybody, but the tradition of fasting is that when you hear the adhan, you stop, okay, you break your fast with a date and
Okay.
leban.
Okay.
So I don't like leban, for example.
Okay.
I'll change it to something else. But as long as it's a liquid, that doesn't hurt my body, okay?
What do you usually drink?
So I'll drink
You got like a magical drink here. There's like every fruit in the world in this little
So
drink. It's
I
like-
always drink my mom's homemade home iced tea. So it's green tea that's decaf,
Okay.
and it has honey,
Okay.
and I add cold water to it.
Okay.
So it
I'm gonna
just
need that.
keeps me hydrated, but because I'm bored of water sometimes,
Okay.
I'll just add a little flavor to it. So I'll actually always have the iced tea because I love my iced tea. So I'll have a day iced tea, and then I'll actually relax for a little bit, do whatever I have to do, and then I will actually come back to the table and I'll have a soup or a salad.
What's the period? Like how long?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Because
Yeah.
you have to kickstart your stomach.
Yeah.
You have been fasting, and before that you were sleeping.
Yeah.
So your stomach has not seen or heard or even smelled food in forever.
What is this?
So it's like, what is this?
What is this?
You know,
Yeah.
and you have no fluids in your
Yeah.
body. So it's just like, you're going to have bloating. You're going to have possibly constipation.
Yeah.
You're going to be in the hospital from overeating. So you have to actually have self-discipline and actually use this routine, but not everyone can. So start with a soup and a salad, and then again in half an hour, have the main meal,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
example.
I agree.
Or don't have the main meal, go, wait, and hang out with your family, because Ramadan's all about family and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. It's all about family,
Chill,
friends.
and then pray Isha and Taraweeh, and then you can actually have your meal, wait half an hour, and hit the gym.
Yeah.
But it's flexible. Just at least just space. You know, you have to
Yeah.
put space between each little snack and
Okay.
get your stomach accustomed to eating again. Don't shock your system. This is what everyone does not understand. We never used to do that before, but everyone just mentally thinks, I haven't had food. I need to eat
Oh, yeah.
food.
Even
I
though they
want
slept
food.
all day, you
Yeah.
know?
It's like, bum, bum, bum. I'm just like, what are you guys doing?
And they're completely unproductive after that. That's the
Yeah.
problem. And you're so right, because, okay, I eat a lot. But during Ramadan, even though, okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't do anything during the day, okay?
You're like, I eat a lot. And she gave you like a bucket. You're like, "Oh,
Okay, I
Shamati."
eat a lot, guys, okay?
It's alright.
Healthy,
It's alright.
but a lot.
No, mashallah, guys.
So,
You're breaking little gender
You're
stereotypes
doing a lot
too.
of weightlifting as
Yeah.
well. You need that
yeah,
intake.
but, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, true, but
See,
still, you
stop being
know.
hard on yourself.
Yeah, go ahead.
But she's so right. Like, don't shock your body, because, like, really, like, for me now, I eat my dates and Lebanon,
Okay.
and then I eat like 7 of them and 11, and that's it. I'm full already.
Okay.
And I'm like, how can this happen? Like, it never happens during the year. So, like, this is a signal. It means don't overeat, because I eat a lot
Okay.
and I can't when I break my fast. So I strongly recommend exactly the same thing. Usually I eat my dates, 11, I pray,
Okay.
and then I come back and I'm cooking pasta at the same time. So like 15 minutes later, maybe I'm eating actually my meal. And then I go to pray, Taraweeh, and so on, and then I can train later. But eating after Taraweeh is actually a good idea as well. If you can handle just a soup and salad if you like it, like for iftar, it's good.
Is this like a way to prevent bloating? Because a lot of people
Yes.
were telling me, I got a lot of bloating issues,
Yeah, because you just shock your body. So
Yeah.
your body just keeping it all there and doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Because when you're in starvation mode, your body's just like, oh, now I have this amount of food. I'm
Yeah.
going to keep it and store it and turn it into fat
Yeah.
and keep it.
Okay.
So everyone's like, why did I get fat? I haven't been eating for hours. Yeah, but you haven't been eating, but then you shove yourself with food
Yeah.
and then you gain weight and you don't know how.
Yeah, because the body is like, suddenly when the body has food, is like, I have food, let me store it, because tomorrow the same thing is gonna happen again.
Exactly.
She's not, or he will not eat for like a full day, so I need to store that in case, he's not gonna eat.
And then
So that's the problem.
And then everyone, when they're eating that much continuously, even after Tarawih, they're eating. And after Tarawih, they're eating. And then it's almost suhoor time and they're eating. And then it's almost suhoor and they're eating.
Yeah.
And then it's actually suhoor and they're like, like the last bite. I'm just like, what are you guys doing? And they never actually drink water.
Yeah, which is really bad, because it's gonna give you some serious stomach problem, like for real.
Listen, I'm
You
not-
need to drink, and not soda and stuff, okay?
Listen,
Water.
I feel like the most
water.
unhealthiest creature sitting between these two.
Yeah,
You know what?
sorry
Because
about that.
Nobody's perfect. And you're gonna listen to what we're discussing right now, and
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
internalize
perfect is the word.
It's gonna reflect tonight on it. It's gonna be like, I need to drink water. I need to drink water. No more kunafa.
Yeah, we have to have fluids. Everyone forgets the fluids.
A lot of
And
people
come
do.
on, soup, perfect idea for futur.
Okay.
True.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. And she's drinking the magical drink. There you go.
Yeah, staying hydrated.
Stay
I forgot
hydrated.
my water, so I'm speaking out of, I'm not a hypocrite, guys. I just drank before. I'm just not drinking now. Okay, that's it.
A lot of people were actually asking me if I want to set a goal for Ramadan, physically wise. All right, we're not talking spiritually or mentally. We're talking physically here.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what would be the ideal goal? And because someone were telling me, it feels very unhealthy to stay dehydrated for 15 hours, and then when you eat, and also a lot of people don't really eat healthy. Not a lot of people have the knowledge. They grew up.
Yeah, and family pressures
Family
and
pressure,
stuff.
you
Like,
know what I mean?
eat. I cooked that for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I was invited to iftar, and
And that happened.
The whole table was deep fried.
And
You know
the
what I mean?
kunafa happened.
All deep fried.
All deep fried. There was like one plate of salad there, and I was like, "Why is it so far? And why is it in the middle? What is this?"
Mesquina, the salata.
The salad does not look happy. So
Salad, come to me.
I'm serious. And when I started eating it, everybody's like, "Why are you eating salad?" I'm like, you know what? I'm just trying to kill myself.
I saw it, I watched it, but it didn't come to me, like something else just happened to come into my plate.
I'm
so-
trying to see what the next 10 years have to be. So I heard there's some happiness coming up. So, I'm trying to work on that. So that's why I'm eating the salad, inshallah. Yeah. All right. So what would be the ideal goal, to be honest? Like,
I think maybe
Way
she
too
would
slowly.
agree with me that it would be that taking advantage of the month and the self-discipline. And if you haven't been active yet, or
Okay.
haven't started being active, or haven't stopped, start gradually getting into that
Yeah.
mood and into that zone and get those vibes going with the month.
Okay.
Don't pressure
Exactly.
yourself. You're not gonna get to your goal at the end of Ramadan for Eid
No,
and have that beach body that you've always wanted. Everyone
not
talks
gonna
about it.
happen. Yeah, not
It's not
gonna
gonna happen in 1 month. And this is not that month for doing that.
Tell them. Look at them.
It's that month
Oh,
for
yeah.
taking care of yourself and
Okay.
figuring out what you need to work on because you already have a defined schedule.
Okay.
So take advantage of it and just change your mind. It's all
Okay.
about the mind. It's
Okay.
all
The
in
mind.
your mind.
But physically speaking, you can just, the only thing that we talked about earlier is just, you can think about losing some fat
Okay.
by, being active before
Why are you looking
iftar.
at me when you say that?
Just,
You know?
Hint.
yeah, exactly. Just,
You've been hinting a
just
lot at this
hint,
table.
like
What's wrong with
implicit
you
kind
people?
of
You're
advice,
between two ladies. It's your fault.
Yeah, like,
It's
we
not my
talked
fault.
about
Tell him
it.
it's his
Come on,
fault.
Shaheen.
You know what? I've noticed that most of the people or most of the guests that I've got in the studio in the past 3 weeks are actually really achieved women. I'm taking a moment and taking a clap for all you women.
Okay, we should clap to
Yeah.
ourselves.
That was definitely in my brain. But
Just for you to remember,
just to remember being clapped by women here. But yeah, you were saying? You're telling me about that part.
Yeah, just
Fat loss.
that's the only thing. Maintain and take this month as an opportunity to lose some fat
Okay.
by
Okay.
doing some cardio before iftar because that's an easy thing to do.
Do you guys recommend supplements? Are you? You're not a supplement fan, are you? The minute you said that, you're like.
Depends what you
I'm
call
quick with the reflexes.
supplements.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think before I speak.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, but what do you call supplements though?
Like protein, whey protein,
okay.
BCA, or these kind of stuff.
Okay.
Amino
So,
acid.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that also. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
go
I
ahead.
forgot.
You wanna
to
start?
Okay, fine.
she's excited about it.
I'm
I see.
excited.
I can tell. I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Check my face for protein.
Proteins, guys, really important during Ramadan. Really important if you want
Okay.
to keep your lean muscle mass.
Okay.
Basically, if you want to keep your muscle,
Okay.
that's key. Like you really need them because otherwise, during the day, as a result of fasting, your body will start eating basically the protein. It will break down the protein stored in your muscle because muscles are made of protein. So the body will start eating those proteins to sustain itself during the day of fasting.
Okay.
So you need to replenish those stores. So you need protein, but from the food, like take it from the food as much as you can. But some people cannot eat all night or many different meals, like in small meals. So if you need to take supplement, it's fine. Just know, again, I talked about that last time. It's not, you need to have a balanced diet. So you need to know exactly what you need, how many calories you need during the day.
All right.
But instead of taking it during the day, you're going to take it at night. So, and then in the calories, you will have 3 parts: the carbs, the fats, and the protein. So when you know your protein amount that you need, you just, if you can't meet it with the food, just try to meet it with whey, protein shake, or whatever. That's fine. But, and if you train, for example, after Tarawih, as we mentioned, take your protein shake after. It's going to be a great thing. Or food, like protein food. I mean, it's whatever you need.
So it's not
but yeah.
like it's not a replacement for food. Like if I can eat, should I just eat or should I just take protein?
N-O.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So my take on supplements.
Mm.
Yeah.
No. You're,
Go ahead.
I agree with you on, I think, on what you're gonna say. So go ahead.
Probably.
Did you guys meet
We're
before
on the
this?
same level, you understand? You picked the 2 correct people to be here.
Yes.
I don't usually like it when people get along in this show. I kind of like it,
Yeah, that's nice, right?
That's nice.
You want iron?
Yeah, bit of agreements here.
So-
No worries.
So when it comes to supplements, I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm not against them.
Okay.
Because everyone has their own lifestyle and time and what
Okay.
they can eat or cannot eat, and also their monetary level. If they can spend money and how much they can get or not get, because everything's expensive nowadays as well.
Yeah.
True.
So I'm not the biggest fan. You can actually maintain a healthy lifestyle, being natural, as she said, And if you're not eating enough food, yeah, you can cover it up with vitamins. But with vitamins, I always tell people, don't take them on a daily basis. Take them
Okay.
one day, skip 2 days, take it that day, skip it one day, take it a day. Don't get your body used to and rely to these extra supplements.
Like artificial vitamins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It works, but the body doesn't assimilate them
Okay.
as well as the natural
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
So eat right, but if you're not eating right, do that once in a while until you get to the ideal state of what you want to eat.
Okay.
Protein powder. I enjoy a protein powder because protein powder I use it most for before I sleep. So for dinner,
Very
if
good
I'm in a
idea.
hurry, I'll have a proper, like very heavy, thick protein shake with protein powder.
Okay.
Because when you're sleeping, as she said, your muscles redevelop and reconnect those
Is there a
muscle
s-
fibers that you tear when
there's
you
like
were
a s-
weightlifting.
There's
or
like a certain protein for that? Like, what is it called? The one before bedtime?
just any kind of protein.
Yeah.
Really? Even whey?
There's other kinds of proteins I don't want to name,
Yeah.
and they're
Okay.
very commercial.
Yeah.
And they say take them before you sleep or that. But before you
Okay.
sleep, I recommend if people have really busy schedules, like for example me, I do have a really busy schedule and I don't have time to actually relax a lot.
Okay.
So my body's not used to relaxing. So if I want to maintain working out a lot and not hurting my body, I'll take glutamine,
Okay.
okay, to help my muscles recover.
Yeah.
Okay, so I play around with these things once in a while, and I'll take it here once in a while, but I don't rely on them.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I haven't taken them in a few months now.
Glutamine,
But
right?
when I feel my body needs these things, I'll go for it. But I won't keep it on a daily basis.
What about creatine? Do you also use creatine?
No.
Not at all, yeah?
If I do, it's BCA because it just takes advantage of your workout.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
I
and
do,
you
it's
keep-
glutamine. And if I do, it's vitamins, full vitamins, and then protein powder.
Okay.
And just know that BCAA are actually proteins, amino acids.
Okay.
Yes.
But the one that's like the one you absolutely need. So some protein, like amino acids, the body can synthesize them actually. So you don't need them from the food or something. But again, if you cannot meet all your needs from the food, and sometimes it's hard because of your personal taste. My personal taste when it comes to food is so boring. I mean, I just eat stuff that don't have much vitamins, proteins, and sometimes we have phase. We don't want to eat meat every day and fish and da da da.
Yeah, variety.
So yeah, so you can meet those needs with the BCAA as well because it will give you all the essentials amino acids that the body needs that the body cannot create by itself.
Okay.
That's why we need those BCAA.
Do you guys use them, like, recently?
Recently, no.
No? Not in Ramadan? Do you,
Protein
like-
powder, yes.
Yeah,
I
okay.
had, for example, for suhoor last night, after my main meal, I had suhoor, I had soy milk with banana and fruit berries.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
shake
perfect.
with protein powder.
How many meals do you
That's
eat
very
during
good.
Ramadan, for example, you and her?
So if we said what we said before,
Yeah.
we had the idea going, but I think maybe we didn't finish it completely. It's just at futur, date,
Okay.
drink, and then later on go pray, come back, then have soup, salad, whatever it is. Maybe have the meal if your body's able to have the meal.
Okay.
Listen to your body.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not a strict rule. Nothing is strict.
Yeah, these
Don't
guys are
keep
saying
it.
it.
Be
Right.
flexible. Life is about balance, just living your life in a healthy way. But don't make yourself hate your life.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
restrict yourself because we're all humans. In the end, we're going to binge eat the crazy food.
Yeah.
So don't deny yourself something balanced. Like I'll say at Futur, I see my family is eating basbousa and amali and kanafa. I'm just like, no. I'm not
You're
gonna
not
eat,
the only one,
I'm
okay?
not going to eat this now because I know later on I'm going to be hungry and I'm going to want something sweet. So I'm going to wait for that moment when what I eat deserves me to eat it.
Mm-mm.
Why do I feel like I want to end this show the minute she started attacking basbousa and sambusa?
No, but you have to
Where's the
make
camera
hard
guy?
choices
It's
sometimes.
about your mind.
They're right.
But it's like it's like just think sustainability.
I feel guilty when I eat it. Do you guys feel guilty?
If you
Not
don't
anymore.
overeat, you shouldn't feel guilty.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I
No,
feel-
but like it depends of your lifestyle. If we know we're training a lot and stuff, then it's not such a big deal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We can still compensate or whatever.
Yeah, and honestly, I do have those days where I just really eat a lot of chocolate. I'm just like, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm always good,
Okay.
and it's not a specific day. I have
Yeah.
this cheat day or I have this event. No, I just felt that I needed chocolate,
Yeah.
but I haven't had it in a while, so I deserve it. It's
Okay.
all about playing a mental game with yourself and telling yourself, listen to your body.
Yeah, listen to it because before now I'm not really following a strict diet, honestly, okay?
Okay.
But when I was, oh my gosh, this cheat meal at the end of the week, it became an obsession. But like an obsession, and I felt like I was it's like an addiction, which is weird
It's like
because
you wait for that day.
yeah, and I became so angry and stuff, and I was like, what's happening to me? Like, food makes me angry now. So just be chilled. But again, maybe the people who are listening to that podcast, maybe they need a bit more structure.
Okay.
We need a bit more flexibility, maybe, because when you are into fitness and stuff, you put pressure on yourself about your body goals and whatever, and your performance and things. But for the majority of people, maybe they do need listen to your body, but try also again to be disciplined with yourself. Don't indulge every time thinking, yeah, it's okay, I need to listen to my body and to myself. And
some people
Don't
self-love.
overdo it.
Yeah.
Balance.
Some people do overdo it.
Be
to
realistic with yourself.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let me just say something regarding, because it's Ramadan, and I'm trying to tell people that if Ramadan kicks in, you shouldn't just like overdo it in Ramadan. You know what I mean? Like, take it slow, because a lot of people, I've noticed that when Ramadan kicks in, like, they're like, you know what? Let's be healthy. Let's be active. Let's start reading. Let's start doing. I'm like, listen, it's fine. I don't actually disagree with people when they have that energy to do it,
Mhm.
because they always mean well, but then they give too much, and then 2 weeks later they start losing the energy and the activity. You got a whole year, all right? Just because Ramadan is over, that doesn't mean you can stop doing what you're doing. You can actually continue doing a healthy life. You can continue reading. You can continue being social with people. One of the best things about Ramadan that I love is that it brings a lot of people closer, you know what I mean? Like, especially family, because not a lot of people really eat in the same table throughout the year. You know what I mean?
true.
And that's always a positive plus. So when you sit with your family, you sit with your friends and iftar, try to make it a daily habit. You know what I mean? I feel like we need this kind of relationship in our life. And even the gym. If you do cardio in Ramadan and you do it once, one out of like 12 months, you know what I mean? So,
But it can be a good, for me, okay, I used to be very judgmental. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's all right.
Used to be very judgmental about those people who set like completely different goals than the rest of the year. I was like, okay, now,
it's like New
for
Year's.
real?
It's like New Year's resolution,
Now-
you know what I mean?
yeah. And I'm like, for real? Like, come on. But then now I see that sometimes it's just the boost that they need.
Yeah.
Because, the Ramadan spirit and, the people being more disciplined, going to the mosque and prayers and things. So habits usually take 21 days to fall into place, or even more.
Yeah.
Depends of the people. But 21 days continuously, that's what you need to set a new habit.
Yeah.
After that, it becomes like a normal thing, like how to start your car or something. So you need 21 days. So Ramadan is a very good time when you want to incorporate some new habits and delete some bad habits as well, like
Well, a
eating
lot of bad
unhealthy,
habits, even smoking.
and sodas and whatever, maybe
That's
smoking
really
and
bad. A lot of people actually tend to forget that. It's like, I'm like, if you make a New Year's resolution, don't just give up 2 weeks later. It's like, so I call these Ramadan resolutions, you know what I mean? Don't make Ramadan resolutions. Don't give up on them. I read a couple of comments a couple of days on Twitter, and they were like, you know what? We should stop judging people that get really extra hyped up about these things in Ramadan, because Ramadan could actually be the change for them for the rest of their lives.
Possibly. You never know.
And you know
Let
what?
them try.
I feel ashamed because sometimes I was actually judgmental myself. You know what I mean? I was like, don't act all perfect in front of me right now, all right? I'm done with you.
Is it because maybe you felt a bit like,
No,
one not keeping up with your Ramadan resolution?
Not at all. You know what I mean? Because I've reached a phase in my life where...
like whatever.
Do you put resolutions in Ramadan? Did you put resolutions?
Not at all. Last time I did resolutions in Ramadan, I was probably 15.
Okay, fellas, fine.
Yeah. They say that's why I lost my hair. You know what I mean? I think a lot. That's why.
That was your resolution.
Yeah.
I want to lose my hair.
No, well, technically, it's by option, by the way. But let's not get to that part. The part is the fact that we should actually, if you see someone who's doing that, I'd support them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I wouldn't.
I think
judge
it's
them.
important actually, because people don't support each other enough. So
don't be negative towards them. If you see someone who's actually hyped up over Ramadan, do you want to do this thing?
say yes, do
Be
it,
like, yeah,
continue.
you can do it. You know what I mean? Don't be like, oh, you just do it because it's Ramadan.
Yeah.
Don't need to.
Yeah, you're gonna stop after 2 weeks. Okay, we are doing that today to tease you, but like
they might end up doing it forever. You never know.
Exactly, you're right. And even the idea of life, fitness, health, eating healthy, I always tell people, I don't know, maybe you guys would agree with me, which I'm sure.
You are so confident.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, let's see.
see.
Yes.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Great minds think alike.
They're like, come on, spit it.
We're waiting.
The point is, if you're gonna do this, make it a lifetime. All right?
Yes, but you put a lot of pressure when you say that to someone.
No, but it's the reality. I don't go
I
to the
know,
gym for. I've
but-
seen a couple of people. They go to the gym. They get a 6 months gym membership,
Yeah.
and they assume that they're gonna look like a model afterwards. And I'm like, no, man. It takes longer than that. It takes more
Yeah.
discipline, even in Ramadan. You know what I mean? It's not just gonna be 3 weeks or 4 weeks. You know what I mean?
But really, if they really take all those chances on Ramadan, they can actually lose fat way faster
Yeah.
than a normal month. So
Yeah.
really take this chance
But
because
in a
this is a
healthy
real
way.
chance.
In a healthy way.
In a healthy
lot of
way,
people do it in
yes.
an unhealthy way.
Like really, for real, you can implement some new habits and delete the bad ones. So eat healthy, hit the gym, go to pray. All of that will help you with your goal, actually, your fitness goals as well.
Yeah.
So stick to it. And this is a very good opportunity. And yeah, I think Ramadan is
agree.
really here to help us with that. So with all your goals, like it's gonna give you consistency.
Yeah.
And this is the key. Consistency is the key.
Yeah.
So, but put pressure. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but put it like to an amount that is
Realistic.
healthy, realistic. Like
Realistic
smart
with
goals.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be crazy. Be realistic.
Yes.
That's it.
But have a goal that gives you butterfly, a goal that makes you excited, like that is realistic, slightly maybe unrealistic, but not unrealistic. So you get upset at the end or something. No, like try to reach to hope and to work towards a goal that will give you butterfly. Because okay, now maybe you're at that stage and maybe
Okay.
you want to lose maybe 1 or 2 kilos by the end of Ramadan. That's
realistic.
that's realistic. And to kick your metabolism, because actually going to the gym, it's going to kick your metabolism. So
You don't
it's
agree?
going to help you.
I do.
You don't? It's
But
fine if
please
you
So
don't.
I have
Yeah.
a different angle
Yeah.
of looking at it.
What is it?
Please do.
So
please share.
also in general, disregarding Ramadan, but also in Ramadan as well, people get afraid of working out because they tried something and they didn't like it. There's several ways of working out.
You've been around
True.
Yeah. You don't like running? Don't run.
Okay.
You don't like walking? Don't walk. You don't like Zumba? Do Pilates. Try different things until you find something that will work for you.
Yeah.
You will
Yes.
find something.
Yeah.
But just don't give up because you tried something and said this was too hard or this was useless or this didn't change my body. Keep trying.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
I so agree because I tried kind of everything a few years ago. I hate running. I hate cardio, low intensity cardio. I like it, but I mean, I like it. It's tolerable. Like I can do
Actually,
it.
I've never seen you do cardio. I'm
Tolerable.
watching-
That's
I'm
it.
wa-
Okay.
I'm watching you on Snapchat. You're more of a weightlifting. Never
Yeah,
cardio.
like I'm not into cardio. I don't like running. I hate running. When I run, someone asks me to run, I'm like crying just because of the thought of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I understand people who don't like running or who don't
Yeah.
like this or that. It's okay, but as Reem said, don't give up because eventually you'll find something you like.
Yeah.
Because there is so many things now accessible in Qatar. It's not like before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's popping up now.
Now, you have
There's a lot
really
of
the
basketball
choice.
courts. There's a lot of football
Yeah,
courts.
people are all trying to get together, but no one finds the other people they want to meet.
Yeah.
So look for those people, talk to people, be social, engage people,
Yeah.
meet up, use the
Yeah.
meetup application, do
Yeah.
things.
There's an
Try
application
it,
for
Yeah, meet up.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can set a place in a
Nice.
day of where you want to go jogging. Everyone can go jogging and they can meet up.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice
Have,
actually.
have you guys ever done that before?
No.
No.
I
not
didn't.
yet. Not yet, just like
I
now,
didn't. I'm a solo person, And if I go on my bicycle at night, this is the only cardio I like.
Okay.
It's like my me time, so I don't like someone popping up and
Yeah.
it's
Bicycles are nice.
I like keeping my record also random sometimes. I just
Okay.
pick up my bike. I'm just like, yes, I'll go now.
yeah.
Or I'm going to go out of my house and run in the footage because I want to do it now.
Okay.
So also, I'm not a big fan of having to plan these things. I like flexibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you end up loving it.
Do you
It's
guys
part
should-
of your life naturally.
Do you guys also enjoy other things in Ramadan besides sports? What's your more goals in Ramadan? Like family goals, mental goals, spiritual goals? Do you have any of that?
Interesting
honest.
question. That's a
What
good
about
one.
you?
For me, I take an hour of my day where I have some free time and then I'll do some studying.
Okay.
So I'm working on certification now, so I'll do that. So because I have the time, I'm not eating. Nothing to do because I'm not eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
Feeding
can,
your soul.
so I can study instead.
Okay. What about you?
Right. Okay. So for me, I'm a convert, so
Okay.
Ramadan is always a bit challenging for me because
How
I'm
many Ramadans you've done? usually?
10 now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not my first round, but like,
I
I'm
thought it
doing it
was, yeah.
alone. Yeah, but I'm alone. Like my mom until now doesn't know at what time I'm breaking my fast.
Okay.
So I'm like, she comes once I finished, eating. She's like, "Do you need help with something?" I'm like, "Mom, did you see the sky outside?" It's
The
night
sun
for like
still.
half an hour, It's a bit too late, but thanks.
Yeah. So yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, so no, there is no family stuff going on for me. Not that much socializing either, because most people are with their family or things like this.
Yeah.
But now I made peace with it.
That's good.
Like
That's good. At least you did.
at the beginning I was like, why everyone is like charitable and stuff, and I'm here alone eating my dates, and
But you should definitely try to socialize, and I feel like you guys should ask me what's my resolution. What's my goals?
What's
We
your
asked
goal?
you
I don't feel
if
loved
you
in this.
made-
I don't feel loved in this
We
show.
asked you
you
if you
feel
made
like
goals, and you said you
lost.
made
You know?
no goals.
No. I'm gonna take a hold on that.
Okay,
but-
what's your goals?
Oh, okay. So you're asking me. All right. Here you go.
Officially, we're asking you officially.
Yes, listen.
No,
to
no.
What are your goals?
Now it's about me.
Yes.
No, I'm just actually kidding. But you know what? I was actually thinking about a couple of stuff related to Ramadan, which is I feel like people are overspending in Ramadan. You know what I mean? Like I've noticed that people go-
Money, you mean, or overspending?
in general, like regarding food, money, even going out. You know what I mean? Like you should be a bit humble and modest during Ramadan, and just try to self-discipline yourself. Like I went to the like shopping carts, care force, and I feel like and people in general just shopping in like supermarkets, and I've noticed that people like really overbuy. Like they're stacking up their carts with like stuff, and I'm like, okay, calm down. You know what I mean? Like you don't need, and you feel like they're freaked out. You know what I mean? And then you go to like little,
Yeah, like we're not gonna have food anymore,
Yeah, as if there's like no food anymore. So I try to tell them, that you shouldn't. I try to tell my friends. I try to tell family also, and even during iftar, I feel like a lot of people. They overdo meals. Like there's a lot of meals, there's a lot of food on the table, and if
But they give it up usually. They try to
I
to
hope
give
so.
the rest.
I hope
yeah.
so. I hope so. Like if you have a lot of extra leftovers, try to share it with your neighbors.
Yeah,
Try to
you
share it with your
should.
friends, even neighbors.
The
There's nothing wrong with
security
it.
guards, the anyone that you might.
Yeah, like
find.
people around your house. You know what I mean? Like because this is I believe this is the actual spirit.
Yeah.
And this is how you should teach your kids, especially the little ones.
Share.
Share the discipline and try to interact, socialize.
Be
around with
grateful. Be grateful. Also, if you want to socialize, be grateful to have those
spiritual.
friends. You
Be
know what I
spiritual.
mean?
Yeah, that's
Let's
what about it.
because socializing, there is nothing wrong about it. Socialize, but try to make it a bit meaningful.
Yeah.
Try to be grateful for those friends. Try to share that with them. Try to tell them, I'm grateful to have you in my life as my friend. Okay,
That's
maybe
good.
not in a cheesy way, but like whatever
Yeah,
your way is.
No cheesy
Just
ways.
try to be grateful to have them and tell them that, because like Ramadan, okay, we have those time. This is the time is precious during Ramadan. I
Yeah.
feel more than any other time during the year. So when you decide to spend time with this person, it means something. I mean, I choose to spend those 2 hours with you.
Yeah.
And I could be, I don't know, doing some more reading at home, Quran reading or anything else. So this is a choice. You make choice to socialize. So make it meaningful. Make everything you do meaningful.
Yeah.
That's my way.
That's the point.
Just be yourself, but try to be more conscious of what you are doing and why you are doing it. And even if you say something, if you catch yourself saying something that is not really good, try to to change that and to reflect on that. That's what I would say. So don't cut out the socializing, the family time and stuff, but be more grateful for it and acknowledge people for what they bring into your life and what you can bring to them.
That's the whole point of Ramadan.
But also, I want to say, if I have time.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. We got around 2 minutes. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is, for me personally, I love always making people aware that this is the best time to give back.
Yeah.
So yes, please do not waste food at home or when you go to these buffets that waste a lot of food.
Yeah.
Don't overfill your plate. And if you do have extra food, try to take it away, or even at home, give it away to people. Not necessarily to neighbors, but whoever walks by, have it in a bag in your car. You will feel so good, I swear to God.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but on through my Kisa Balance account, there's an account called Wahab_Qatar.
Okay.
And I'm part of the organization, and we take donations for people who want to help. So check it out. let's see what you think of it.
We'll write down that in
The
the
link.
page,
Yes, yes.
and so people can share it.
But also I've always seen people on the Corniche passing out water,
That's
passing
good.
out food.
Yeah.
Why
So
not? Why not move when you're fasting? You have nothing to do. Go make yourself busy so time goes faster, and
Yeah.
you don't feel the hunger.
Yes.
So why not give back? Wallah, you'll feel so good.
Yeah.
Like
And you
exactly
will,
what you're saying.
yeah. And people will be amazed of the response of those people that you give to, like
They'll
it's
be
crazy. Like you don't expect sometimes someone to be that happy for just a bottle of water or sandwich or anything.
And some are working and they're fasting in the heat.
Yeah.
Just tell them thank you.
Yeah.
Give them
Yes.
a water bottle. They'll take it to heart, and you'll see the best smile on their faces.
Yeah,
That's
and even
right.
tears sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
Like it's
All right.
crazy. So
It
just
does.
yeah.
So you're right.
Thank you
Keep
so
that
much
spirit.
for being a part of the show, guys.
Yeah, we're getting
you.
sentimental.
I've really learned a lot from you two, to be honest. You guys are like a little
Alhamdulillah,
walking
good to hear.
encyclopedia, you know what I mean?
Alhamdulillah.
Until we meet again, which is going to be next Saturday, we're also gonna be working on a little special in the middle of the week, me and Ahmed. I don't know what's wrong with this chair. But big shout outs to you guys for tuning in. Big shout outs to you, Reem. Big shout outs
Thank
to you,
you.
Mary.
Thank you, guys, for tuning
Thank
in.
And also the guys
Thanks.
that does the magic behind
Thank
the
you,
table.
guys.
And also, big shout outs. Take care.
Bye.